I wanted to talk to you today about prioritizing peace in your life and in my life. Peace is something that is hard to come by in the world that we live in today. I'm sure you'd agree with me that as you look around, you can see on your phone, on the TV, whatever device or whatever the medium that you are receiving information on, there's not a whole lot of peace that comes across. It's a lot more of division and anger and what you're supposed to think of next. And that's been something that has been a challenge to me, is how to find peace in my life that allows me to be a better husband, father, and man in this world. So that's something that I've been working on. And I just wanted to share a couple things of what I have determined that has helped me. So, first of all, you can see I'm outside. I'm choosing to be in a place that is relatively disconnected from, there's no TVs out here, and I'm not on my phone. And that in itself is a place that is a lot more peaceful than the constant information overload that we constantly get. So that makes things just that much more peaceful. So another thing that I've found in my life that really made a difference in this pursuit of peace is scheduling a time where it's a non-negotiable that I have a place of peace to go to. I have an activity that is peaceful, whether it be a 15-minute walk, whether it be a small hike, whether it just be some time out on the deck or balcony just to get some sunshine. Those are places where I can disconnect from everything, and whether it be work or the news cycle, whatever you need peace from, that is a place that you intentionally make that time. It's just as important as the next meeting, as the next thing that you have, the next appointment. If you make that a non-negotiable, like it is on your schedule to do, it makes such a difference. And you actually start looking forward to those times, which is a really, it's a game changer. It really starts changing the way that you think about the day and the way that you may react to different things, because you know that it's coming. Psalm 34:14 is a verse in the Bible, and it simply says this: turn away from evil and do good, seek peace and pursue it. And that's what I'm talking about, is that intentional pursuing of peace in your life. And yeah, you might not think, all of these other things in my life are necessary evil. Well, are they having good or evil effects on your life? Let's put it that way. So let's turn down that volume on some of that stuff, and let's intentionally go into a place of peace and seek what might be there for us. So this is just something that's worked for me as I intentionally make this time in my life to do this. And I'm not saying that it's the be-all end-all for everyone, but I'm saying that this is something that's worked for me. And I'm encouraging people to take a look at this and prioritize peace when so much of the world is doing the opposite. You may have a unique approach to this that is much different than mine. And I would love to hear about it in the comments, because I think this is an area that everybody actually needs a lot of help with, myself included. And I'm trying to work on this every day and just get better and better. So like I said at the beginning, to be a better husband, to be a better father, to be a better man out in the world. I'm not sure on what the best way is to help each other necessarily, but if you have a helpful Bible verse or something that helps you in your life, feel free to share it in the comments and build each other up with that. It's all about what works for you. So what outdoor activities work for you? What do you prioritize in your life that bring you peace? Let me know in the comments, as that would be, I think, helpful to everyone. So another piece of this that I've been working on is that this intentionality helps me renew my mind. Oftentimes, I don't think the way that I should. I don't know if you know anything of what I'm meaning here, but I just don't think the way I should. I'm probably too negative. I just don't have the correct attitude. It's about that renewing of the mind. It's about lowering my stress level. It's about mental clarity and focus when I am on the other side, when I am going back into the world, so to speak, to get to work, go to the next project, go to the next meeting, all of those things. But I come from a place of peace, and then I'll be more ready to act in the way that I should act, if that makes sense. I wanted to thank you for being with me in this little chat, as it's just a bunch of things that has really helped me in my life, and I'm hoping that this kind of content helps someone else out there. And so if that's you, if you wanted to leave a thumbs up and just say, hey, that makes sense, and I'm going to try something like that. And if you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. That would be cool too. I know what can happen in my life if I don't prioritize peace, and it kind of runs in opposition to a verse from Romans that says, if possible, as far as it depends on you, live peaceably with all. And, that goes for my family, that goes for anybody else that's in my circle. And so this is just a way that I've determined to deal with that and actually go back to the source, get away from everything and make some time to be in the creation and work those things out that I need to work out. And it takes time. And it actually takes some dedication, and like we've talked about, intentionality filled with action and purpose. So if I could leave you with just one thing, it would be this: schedule some peace in your life. And however that looks to you, I've gone over a couple things, but just schedule that in and make it a non-negotiable, and we'll see you next time.